You're not average. You know that. You think faster than most people. You see patterns others miss. You understand things quickly. And yet, your life feels stuck. Same habits, same excuses, same place. And this is the part that eats you alive. You know you should be further ahead. You wake up with plans. This week, I'll change. I'll be disciplined. I'll finally get serious. But then, you check your phone. One notification turns into 10. 10 turns into an hour. You scroll through people who are doing what you said you'd do. Working, building, growing, and you? Still thinking, still planning, still waiting. And this is where your life starts falling apart. Not because you lack intelligence, but because you never convert it into action. You consume more than you create. You think more than you do. You prepare more than you execute. You're not stuck because you're lost. You're stuck because you're comfortable being almost. Let's be real. Your problem is not your brain. It's your identity. You see yourself as the smart one, and that's exactly what's trapping you. Because smart people don't like being bad at things. So you avoid starting something you might fail at, trying something that exposes your weakness, doing things where you're not immediately good. This is the habit silently destroying you. You protect your image instead of building your life. You'd rather look intelligent than become effective, so you stay in your head, analyzing, observing, judging, but not acting. And most people never realize this until it's too late. They spent years being the smart one and ended up being nothing. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." But you think about what you could be. You imagine it, you analyze it, you talk about it, but you don't become it. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it." But you keep explaining why you're not ready, why you need more time, why things aren't perfect yet. Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." And this is where your life starts slipping away, not in failure, but in delay. 1. Stop identifying as the smart one. That label is killing you. Because now you have something to protect, drop it. Be willing to look stupid. Be willing to fail publicly. Be willing to struggle. That's where growth lives. 2. Replace thinking with doing. Thinking feels productive. It's not. Action is. Set a rule. If you think about something more than twice, act on it. No more mental loops. 3. Lower your standards for starting. You wait for perfect. Perfect doesn't exist. Start messy. Start wrong. Start uncomfortable. Because here's the truth. Progress beats perfection every time. 4. Build tolerance for failure. You avoid failure like it's death. It's not. It's training. Every failure is feedback, but you don't get feedback if you don't move. 5. Create non-negotiable discipline. Not when you feel like it. Not when it's convenient. Every day, same time, same action. No excuses. Because right now, your life is controlled by your mood. 6. Limit consumption. Increase creation. You're addicted to input videos, posts, information. It makes you feel productive, but it's fake. If you spend 2 hours consuming, you owe yourself 2 hours creating. No exceptions. Let's strip it down. You're not stuck because you don't know what to do. You're stuck because you overthink instead of act. You protect your ego instead of improving. You avoid discomfort. You wait for motivation. You live in your head. And here's the brutal truth. You've turned intelligence into a hiding place. You use it to delay, to justify, to escape. And this is where everything changes. The moment you realize your intelligence is useless without execution. You don't need to be smarter. You need to be stronger. Stronger than your excuses. Stronger than your emotions. Stronger than your comfort. Because right now, you're not being outperformed by smarter people. You're being outperformed by people who act. People who start before they're ready. People who fail and keep going. People who don't care how they look. So ask yourself, are you going to keep being the smart one or finally become the one who moves? Because your potential means nothing if you never use it.